anybody moves, anybody says anything, cut the boy's other eye out and feed it to his father, and then we'll start. You can breathe. You can blink. You can cry. Hell, we'll be know all of that. Taking it like a champ. What's going on, everybody? GTA Collectibles back again, here to bring you another video. As you know, it's my second channel, obviously, and yeah, you just see me Lucille the hell out of my grandma. But that's nice, isn't it? So yeah, obviously that was the Walking Dead finale moment recreated on a budget of a piece of wood and a wire. And today we will be discussing who we think Negan killed. As you know, this is a collectible channel, but we're not just doing collectibles, we are doing reviews to The Walking Dead. We'll be starting them in Season 7. I might do a finale review later today. And yeah, I know it's a bit late for the finale review, but it was so awesome. And tell me if you want throwback reviews as well as the finale. So my prediction, first of all, who I think most likely got killed, well, I'd go with these four. Daryl, Glenn, Eugene, Abraham. It's got to be one of them four. My first reasoning will be for Glenn. Glenn, it was him in the comics, obviously, spoilers, but it was him in the comics. And as soon as you see Negan introduce Lucille, he goes, "This is Lucille." And she is awesome. The camera flicks straight to Glenn. Like, I don't know if that was just to show us that it was him in the comics even more, to go, yeah, that was him in the comics, we're changing it now. Or show, yep, he'll be the one getting Lucille'd. But we don't know. If you don't know what Lucille is, it's basically that piece of wood I used there. It's a baseball bat with barbed wire trapped around it. Secondly, I would believe it would be him due to just, not just a comic book moment, but when he ran to attack Negan because he said he was going to knock out Maggie, kill Maggie with it. And I think that peed Negan off pretty much a lot. So, yeah, I think he would pick him. But that's basically all my reasoning for Glenn, really. You don't need that much reasoning just to, know it's Glenn. Because it's him in the comics. So I'd put him at my number one spot to be it. Just to go to follow the comics. Now, number two is joint between Glenn, Daryl, and who my grandma thinks it is. Who do you think it is, Grandma?
It's Eugene.
Eugene, yep. My grandma came up with a really good theory last night. She rang me at like 11:30. Well, Facebook me at 11:30, and I was like, and she said, "It's Eugene." So, yeah, Eugene will start with. Eugene was the one who tried to divert them in the RV. He tried to divert the Saviours away from it. What could have led to his own death. And as you see, when Eugene does come out, he is battered. Absolutely battered by them. He's got blood all over his face and everything. He looks the most terrified as well. And when my grandma, now this is a really good point my grandma made, I've not seen anybody else make this yet. I think my grandma's the best Walking Dead fan out there. We see him go, when he's attacking, as you see in my video, taking it like a champ, he says. Everybody thinks Eugene's a wuss. You see him crying when when he's doing the eeny, meeny, miny, moe. You see Eugene crying. So that might lead me to believe, and my grandma to believe, that when he's saying taking it like a champ, he was crying. So when he gets attacked, he's like, "You're taking it like a champ, considering you're crying." What I thought was it's a really good point, to be honest. And he wouldn't make any noise either because he was crying when he was just going like that. So it could be Eugene, and that is a high possibility. So he's my very close second to Glenn. Then third, it's got to be Daryl. It's got to be Daryl for my third. We'll just have a few technical difficulties here. We'll be back in a second. Sorry about that, lads. We were just getting on to Daryl. The reason I think it could be Daryl is he was shot. And he was really ill. It looked like he was in shock from being shot. Shock from being shot. Just shut up. But yeah, he looked like he was seriously worried and stuff. So when he gets picked, would he make a noise or would he just be too ill to make a noise or something? He just look up like. And then, from what I've learned in acting, actors they have to perform the best, and well, obviously, but to do a scene like that, you need power and emotion. And when I was watching Talking Dead after, we did see that it said that everybody on the scene, although when they weren't on camera, were looking at Negan like he was evil, Jeffrey Dean Morgan. And more importantly, from the Talking Dead, Daryl says they talk about his new show, Ride on AMC. And he basically says, as soon as someone talks about Ride on AMC, one of them goes shh like that. And so Daryl, like, if just covering up something like Daryl's going to die. Because he can't do two shows at once, really, can he? He could try, considering they're both on the same channel, but he would take up a lot of his time. So yeah, it's unfortunate, but it could be my favourite character in The Walking Dead, Daryl. Joint with Eugene now. Number 4, my final point would be Abraham. He's ginger. Why wouldn't you bash his head in? Actually, no offense, my best friend's ginger, so yeah, that's probably why I've got that reasoning. But yeah, guys, Abraham, he is a big character in the show. He was supposed to be killed in episode 14, as you know, when, what's her name? No, it's not Diana, because she got killed ages ago. The girl got the eyebrow, the thing through the eyebrow. The girl got the eye, her eye pops. Yeah, Denise. My grandma knows more than me. I'm telling you. Denise, yeah, when she gets the arrow through the eye, that was supposed to be Abraham like it was in the comics. However, they changed it. Could have they changed that so they gave Abraham a bigger plot role, as you see him now get the instead of an arrow through the eye, baseball bat to the head. It could very well be so. And seeing him and Eugene have that hug, like it's sort of like a farewell from when they'll get to talk to each other again, that works for both parts of it being either Eugene or Abraham. So it could be one of them who we meet at just after the prison crash in season 4, the prison's fall. So yeah, that's basically my reasoning for it, guys. I do hope you enjoyed my Lucille at the start. And yeah, thanks Grandma for your opinion.
Mm-hmm.
And I will be back shortly to do hopefully a review for the finale. See you in the next one, guys. GTA Collectibles saying, I'm Negan.